Good morning, guys. Welcome to the vlog. I'm downstairs here with little Jackson. He's hanging out on the floor playing with Riley's Mrs. Potato Head. Hi. Good morning. It's been a really early morning for us. It's 8 o'clock now, but Jackson woke up at 5 this morning. So at 5 I brought him to my bed and I nursed him, and I nursed him because literally my boob was like on fire because he had slept like 10 hours. So I needed to nurse him and my boob was like a rock. So I nursed him and then he fell asleep till about like 6:45, but at 6:45 he was like up for the day. So I kept him in bed with me. I put on Baby Einstein and I put some toys on my bed so he could play. But now we are downstairs. I'm like 99% positive that this morning I saw a tooth. It's like about to break through. So he's about to be getting his first tooth on the bottom. Yeah, he went to sleep early yesterday because we've been trying to work on his wake windows and his whole like sleeping situation. Once he's down at night, like once I put him to bed, like around 7:30 or 7, depends on the day, he'll sleep a good like 10 hours. He's been averaging 10 hours. I don't have to go in there. I don't dream feed him. I don't have to go in there to feed him throughout the night. Sometimes he'll wake himself up, but he puts himself right back down to sleep. So I'm glad that he's staying in there a good 10-hour stretch. Remember, there was a time when he wouldn't even stay in his pack and play or in his bassinet for even like more than half an hour. So I am thrilled that he stays there for 10 hours, but the early wake ups are like what we're trying to work on. And then today we're also gonna work on naps because his naps have also been just 30 minutes and I think he's ready to drop his third nap. So we're gonna play around with the wake windows. Since he was like up for the day at 6:45, I'm gonna see what a 3-hour wake window does for him. So I'm gonna try to put him to bed for his first nap at 9:45 and see what he does with that. These pajamas are so big on him. These used to be Riley's. So every time that he wears them, I have to like put his foot in the right position here. They're like 6 to 9 months, but they're very big. But we have a crawler. He is getting into everything. You guys will see later, I'm sure, throughout the day that Riley is in a mood. She's like not wanting to share any of her toys. Like yesterday, he wanted to play with one of her toys and she's like, no, Jackson, don't play with my toys. So then she went to his toy bin and grabbed one of his toys and like threw it like right in front of him. Like, here, you go play with that, leave my toys alone. So it's just funny to see her like acting in that way, but at the same time I do want her to share. I want for both of them to eventually play together nicely, but I know it's her age, 2.5, it's normal. But yeah, he's been loving just getting into this little ice cream cart here. You're so cute. Let's see what else I got for you guys. Yesterday we got this delivery. Lovevery sent us like the play kits for Riley and for Jackson. So later after breakfast, I'm gonna unbox these and show you what's in here. I'm really excited to see those. We have the Lovevery block set. So this is Riley's block set and Jackson loves to play with it now. So they had sent us this and it's still a hit. And we also have the mat. That's what Jackson's little play gym is of, and it's beautiful. I love this play gym so much. So now we're gonna try out the play kits, and I'm really excited because they have like play kits for every different like age group. I think it's like every 2 months for like when they're really little, and then every 3 months when they're a little older, but I've never actually seen them in person, so we'll see what the kids think of them. I'm gonna move Jackson's little mat over here so that it's closer to the kitchen so that I can work on getting his breakfast ready, because like if I can't actually see him with my eyeballs, like I don't get a direct line of sight here from the kitchen. So if I can't see him, I get super anxious because I think he's getting into like Riley's toys and stuff. So he's gonna be right there while I make his breakfast. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? What do you have there? You have a shark?
Oh, yay!
She's all excited. Joe got her this little pink Yeti thermos for her water. We gave it to her last night with dinner and she loved it. Here, I help you. Move your finger. Cold water. Riley actually doesn't love to drink water. Like she prefers to drink milk than water. So he got her that little Yeti thermos, like trying to get her like excited to drink some more water throughout the day. So I'm hoping that that'll work. And I'm gonna make Jackson his breakfast. I'm gonna make him the oatmeal cereal that I normally give him, but this time I'm gonna try putting a little bit of almond butter in it. We haven't tried almond butter with him. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of the ground flaxseed in it because anytime that I can add some flaxseed to any of his meals, I just sprinkle a little bit in. Right, so he ate most of his cereal, so that was good. He liked it. And now I'm just giving him some pieces of banana. He's got cereal all over his face. But he wants to like actually chew some food because his teeth are bothering him. He loves banana though. Yummy. We're trying to get our breakfast ready, but we have to hold Jackson because every single time we put him down this morning, he starts crying. But I think the whole teething situation doesn't help. Whenever he's teething or whenever like his teeth are bothering him, he just wants to be held 24/7. This is what I'm eating. I'm eating a Pop-Tart and I'm eating my non-dairy yogurt that I love with a little bit of granola. I'm gonna take it to the couch and eat it so he can play with me on the couch. And then I'm super excited because Joe got me a Yeti of my own. The lid is here, but I'm waiting for the coffee to be ready. Joe has all of his Yetis. We've been Yeti fans for the longest time, but I just never had one of my own that was like a coffee one. Like last week, I borrowed Joe's coffee mug. I was like, let me just borrow it and see if it really does keep your coffee warmer, because normally I use like the cute little mug, and then like throughout the morning, I have to heat up my coffee like at least 5 or 6 times, and sometimes I leave it in the microwave because I forgot that I heated it up. It did actually keep it warmer a lot longer, so I was like, can you please order me one? And I wanted the white one, so now I have my own. But Yeti makes like a whole bunch. Like look, we have our wine glass ones, like we each have a wine glass. He also has this one that's like for drinks. Look, this is his collection of Yeti stuff. He's got this one, he's got this one. He actually bought another one yesterday. This one, the copper one. So we have a bunch of them, but now I finally have mine for coffee. So now he's on the floor and I can sit here and have my breakfast real quick before he gets fussy, and then I gotta put him down like another hour. He'll take his first nap. Look, she just got over here and she saw that her potato head was on the floor and he was playing with it. And she decided she's going to take it away. You're gonna give him a block? Very nice. I'm trying so hard to keep him awake for another 15 minutes so that it'll be a 3-hour wake window, but he is grumpy. Well, now he's all happy, but he was grumpy just a second ago. I also just finished nursing him, and this is what my chest looks like when I'm done nursing him, because he attacks me like an animal. Nursing is no longer this super relaxing, peaceful thing. It's like a freaking sport. It's like an actual workout because he's like wiggling all over me and just clawing at me. And now that that little tooth is coming in, you guys, I'm very frightened because I swear if this child bites me, might be over. The breastfeeding game might be over. But he's loving these little blocks, so I'm trying to keep building towers so you can knock him over for another 15 minutes. Hey Riley, how do you sing Almost There from Tiana?
Almost there. Almost there. Almost there.
Good job. I've been showing you guys on Instagram, but she's been watching Princess and the Frog like non-stop. That's like her favorite right now. So she wakes up in the morning in her crib singing songs from the movie, and I have to learn them because I don't know them. Yeah. Hi. So anyway, mornings have been very hectic over here in our house lately. Any mealtime has been very hectic because now that I'm feeding Jackson like finger foods and doing some baby-led weaning, other times I do more puree, we're combo feeding and stuff. It's been very stressful and my anxiety has been so high. Like I've just been very, very, very anxious. Like I wake up and by the time that breakfast has started, like my heart is beating super fast because I'm still very nervous about some of the stuff that I'm giving him. So even like the banana that I gave him today, I was very nervous while I was giving it to him, but that's something that I've seen him eat a couple times now, so I feel a little bit more comfortable. But it's been a struggle, honestly, and I'm very happy that we're doing the baby-led weaning. I'm happy that I'm exposing him to different foods, but it's not easy, and it's not easy on me. It adds another element that I have to worry about, and when he's eating, forget it. Like I can't do anything else. I literally sit in front of him and stare at him while he's eating, making sure that he's not choking. So it's just been something that I'm getting used to, and hopefully as time goes by, it won't be as scary. But right now, I'm still in that phase where everything is very scary to me. Yesterday, he was eating a piece of mango, and I was scared that because it's so slippery, he was gonna put it in his mouth and like, I don't know, like it was gonna slip out of his hand and go straight down his esophagus and like make him choke. So things like that just go through my mind anytime that I'm feeding him. And then even like with the purees and like the stuff that I give him like this morning, like the cereal, there are some times when I'll let him feed himself, and he likes to feed himself that stuff, like with the spoon, he does really well. But I also have to take into consideration, like, am I prepared to have a mess? Am I prepared to clean up after that mess? Because anytime that I let him feed himself, something like that, he's gonna make a mess. And there are some times that I'll let him do it. Other times I'm like, I'm not ready for that. So this morning I didn't feel like cleaning up after a mess first thing in the morning. I hadn't even eaten my breakfast. So I was like, forget it, I'm gonna feed it to him, and that's just how it's gonna be. So depending on like the day, depending on what's going on, what Riley's doing, what I'm doing, that'll kind of dictate whether or not I'm able to just like sit him down and have him, you know, play with food for 30 minutes, or whether or not I'm gonna let him feed himself for a while. So every day is different, but the important thing is that I'm giving him just different foods and that he's slowly learning to eat. So that's kind of where we're at with his feeding situation. All right, so I put Jackson down in his room for nap number 1. Let's see if he ends up napping. I'm hoping that he goes down quickly and that maybe we get a little bit longer than a 30-minute nap. But while he's in there really quick and Joe's watching Riley downstairs, I'm gonna tidy up my room really quick, just make the bed so that I feel like my life is a little bit put together. All right, so at least my bed is made. Joe will be happy. I've been getting a bunch of questions about my bedspread lately. If I can find it, I will link it down below because I got it on Amazon, but it was like a really long time ago. The only thing I would say is that it's very like thin. It's not like a thick giant comforter or anything like that. It's just like a thin little top layer, I don't know what you would call it, and then it came with like the covers for the big pillows. But I've been actually looking for a long pillow. Like I want to change up the pillows here in my bed, like I don't know, like the decorative pillows. I want to get something new, so I've been on the hunt for that, but it makes it hard when you can't really go anywhere. And then over here I still have the pack and play here, only because there are some times when I'm here in the room and I'm getting dressed or I'm just tidying up and I want somewhere where I can throw Jackson in and I know that he's not going to get into stuff. So I have been just like leaving that there. I haven't told Joe to pack it away because like you see I've got like some of his toys in there, so that's why that is still here. And what else can I show you guys? I'm wearing my long boyfriend shorts and one of those new tanks that I showed you in my Target haul. Also been getting a bunch of questions about my cardigan robe thing. This Target doesn't have anymore. I got it actually when I was packing my hospital bag with Jackson, and it is my favorite thing that I own. I wear it all the time because it's super comfy. It's like a Barefoot Dreams dupe. So if they come out with another one that's similar in fall, I will be on the hunt for it so I can share it with you guys because I have gotten so much use out of this thing. I wear it all the time. All right, while Jackson is sleeping, we're gonna try to open this up with Riley. You wanna sit down?
Yeah.
Why don't you sit down? I'm gonna open it. What is this? Oh! Look, this is what it looks like. All of this stuff comes in the box, and they're like activities that are designed for their ages. So this is a box called The Investigator that is for 31, 32, and 33 months. So then it comes with these toys and it tells you like what's inside. This is a play guide that walks you through like how to play with everything, like different ways to play with the stuff. But this is the stuff that is here for Riley's age. This is so cute. She's gonna love this. That's like for water. It's like a little beaker and stuff for like water play. And there's also like a stacking thing. What else is in here? What? It's perfect. So there's a bunch of stuff that we're gonna unpack here and play with, but she's gonna love this. This is a little matching game. It's so cute. So she can play matching with me. Got some hoops.
Perfect.
Perfect. This is something that I'm super excited that came in the box. Where did the battery go? So this I was super excited to give her because it's a little countdown timer, and we've been using a timer, like the timer method with Riley lately. Like when she takes her bath, we'll tell her you've got 5 minutes left, and then we watch like the clock go to 5 minutes, and then she knows it's time for bath to be over with. So we've been using like an app on our phone, and that had been working well, but then when the timer's on our phone, I can't use my phone. So this is like a cute little timer clock that if it works how I think it's gonna work, then we can use it for that. So I was really happy that that came in this kit. Look, this is like a bunch of little pegs, so she can hammer them into their spot.
Door.
What?
Hammer.
Yeah, where's your hammer?
Do you see my hammer?
Yeah, your hammer. Does it work? Let me see. Oh yeah, it's moving. Do you guys see that?
No, they can't see that.
No, it is moving though, isn't it? Let's see what happens when we put it on 3 minutes. Does it go off? Let's just leave it there. We got 3 minutes.
Oh, did
All right, so we've got little cards. So let's take all of these out. There's like a little card that you can put. Okay, so now you gotta put them in the color. You see, you put the blue ones where the blue ones are. You put the red one where the red one is. So where do the blue ones go?
This one.
Yeah, where the blue ones are.
This
Yeah,
one.
and then you put the hammer. See, you put it like this, and then where's the hammer? Give me the hammer.
No, I do it. Don't
Like
you do it? I do it.
Okay.
Just the red.
Yeah. Good job. All done. So that is awesome. So now I can set the timer, like if I want her to play for like 10 minutes and then we're gonna go take a nap, I can set it and then she can watch it, you know, the time go down. So that is awesome. Super happy about that. And then she got a little book. This is just like a little board book. And then I have to see what the hoop thing is for with the little bean bags. But that is what came in her little play kit. You did it!
Perfect enough.
Perfect. See, she put them all in the colors that they belong to. So I'm looking at the little cards for all the toys, and you see this little booklet shows you like how to play with each of the toys and gives you like ideas on the back. You did it? Good job. She is very pleased. And then this stacking thing, I thought it was just like a regular stacker, but it's a little bit more complicated than that because they have like different like little patterns here, so they actually have to like twist the stuff out of here. Like they actually have to find how it fits. You see it's got like different grooves and stuff, so it makes it a little bit more challenging than just a regular stacker. Yeah, we're gonna play while Jackson naps. I thought I'd share that with you guys because you guys are always asking me for ways to entertain your kids and your toddlers and stuff, and especially now in quarantine, like even myself, I find myself on Amazon like looking for different things to buy her to keep her entertained because I know that she gets bored after like playing with the same thing over and over and over again. So I have loved like even her little block set that they gave us like a couple months back, like when we were at my mom's house. She has gotten so much use out of that. Their stuff is a little bit pricey. It's on the pricier end. It's not a cheap toy, but it's good quality stuff. So that to me is worth it because this is stuff that then I can pass on to Jackson later down the road. Like even the block set, Jackson plays with it. So I know that we will get plenty of use out of their stuff because it is good quality. But I've told you guys a million times that I am not a crafty mom. So I don't like those like play sets where it's like, here, I'm gonna give you a bunch of like, I don't know, like glue and little pieces of paper and we're gonna make a happy face with the paper plate and the stickers. Like that craftiness, I don't enjoy that. I think it makes a mess, then I have to clean it up. I know eventually she'll get to a point where she wants to do more stuff like that, but I am not, that's not me, not Pinterest mom. So I love, yay! So I love that with these sets, they basically just give you the stuff and they're like, this is how you can play with it. What I'm trying to say is that I like that they give us plenty of toys that are appropriate for their age. Thank you. And then they give us ideas of how to play with them. That just makes my life easier. So I really like this and I can't wait to see what Jackson's has inside. So Jo set her little table up with a little towel so she doesn't make a total disaster, but she's gonna play with water here with those little beakers. That's one, and then that is two. Good job. All right, so since she's entertained there at her table and Jackson's still sleeping, since she got all these new toys, I'm gonna rotate out her little cube and I'm gonna pretty much take all of her toys from the cube and remove them, and then I'm gonna just replace them with the new stuff she got, so that way there's not like a million toys out. So now I'll take all of that down to the basement and then we'll keep these, and I'll probably end up maybe switching out a few just because we're gonna put some of Jackson's toys there, but at least they'll have like some fresh toys there. And I'm not putting away the puzzle because you guys know that I'm working on learning all of the states and I'm almost there. The last time that I quizzed myself, I got 42 states, so we're making progress. All right, Jackson is awake, but it was a 43-minute nap, so not too bad. Usually they're more on the 30-minute side, so that's a little bit of an improvement. Let's get the little dude. Hi! Hi! Look, you guys, I finally cleared out his room. I am so happy. I finished organizing everything. I got the closet organized. All his drawers are organized. Look at his little changing pad cover too. It's like little Star Wars, so cute. So yeah, I have a video coming your way soon showing you guys how I organized everything, and now what's left is really like all the decor I have to put up. I got a rocking chair that I ordered that has been delayed, but I ordered a rocking chair so that I have somewhere to sit here in his nursery, and then just getting shelves up and decorating stuff and artwork and all of that. But his room is coming along super nicely. I'm gonna actually get him dressed because these PJs are falling off of him and they're also a little dirty. So I put him in this mixed matched outfit. These little leggings, they're like dino leggings. They go with like a different dino shirt. But I had bought him these like little tees to wear, and I'll link them down below, because I like to like throw on little t-shirts like when he's just wearing his diaper. I just find that it's easier for him to be like that in the summer when it's so hot. But I put leggings on him because since he's crawling now, his knees are like all red and they're all rug burned. So I need to get him like some little leggings so that his knees don't hurt since he's crawling now. Hi! You wanna go play with some toys? And then look at the little hamper that I got him that has like the little stars. So I'm really glad that his room doesn't look like all full of storage now. I've got a couple more things I have to take down to the basement that I moved from the room out there. So I've got to do a few trips to the basement. But I'm glad that now he actually has a room that looks somewhat put together. Hi. You want to show him how you crawl? Go. Crawl to the camera. Go. Get the camera. Yeah? Go. Get it. Get it. You can do it. Yeah! This one is for Jackson. We're gonna open Jackson's box.
Whoa.
This, hey. This is the stuff that is here for Jackson. So let's see what is in here. We have a little basket with some balls for him.
Uh-oh, it's going to get some.
Yeah, those are for him. He can play with them. And then we have, hey, let me get it. We have some stacking cups. So these are little stacking cups for him. You can learn how to stack things. And then it looks like you can also put water in them, and they have holes. So that'll be fun to play with him. That is a little puzzle. I think it said baby's first puzzle. So it's got like the face of a little baby, so he can practice putting that in. And then this is the thing to put the ball in. How cute! There's wooden balls. Look, Gordo. You put them in there. Whoa. And then this is a little book, My First Signs, teaching your babies how to sign. So that's super cute. And then what is in here? This is like a little cup to teach them how to drink water out of it. And then there's a set, I think, of flashcards in here. Yeah, a set of flashcards, and they have like texture. That is so cute, so that they can feel the things. See, like, these are just really good quality. Like, we've had other flashcards that I've bought for Riley, but they've never been this nice. Like, you can tell that the quality is super, super good here. So, Riley used to love flashcards, and now Jackson can try these out too. Little dude, you have so many toys. Look, let's play with the balls. Riley. It's just so cute to watch them like develop new skills and to watch them be curious about different things. It's like my favorite. What are you doing in there? What you doing, cutie pie? This one has totally stolen some of his stuff. Okay, well, these bean bags were not supposed to get wet, so now they have to dry. And she stole his little stacking cups. Life with a toddler. So I've got baby Einstein going on I just turn on this TV. This guy's getting super fussy. I just finished giving him Tylenol because I know that that tooth is about to like cut through the gum, so I feel like that's why he's super like cranky today. So I don't give him Tylenol like every day, like when I see him fussy. Like I really try to limit how much Tylenol I give him, but today was one of those days that I was like, okay, you're gonna need some Tylenol. So it's grape flavored and he loves it. The little guy needs some help. I ordered him some new teethers, but I don't think they get in for a couple days, but they're the kind that like you can stick in the fridge and get them like super cold. And I know that like everybody swears by those teething gels and teething, I don't know, whatever, the things that you put on their mouth for teething, but I've always been like really scared to try them. I don't know why. So I just try to limit like those kinds of things. And I don't ever remember Riley having such a hard time with teething, so this guy looks like he's gonna have a lot of fun with that. Just grabbed him this one from Ryan and Rose to see if he can go to town on that one. It's like a little rattle, but it's a teether too. So he likes that one usually. You guys, I saw it. I saw it. His first little tooth is coming out right down there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's cutting like right there. That bottom little tooth is coming out. He's getting so big. Here's my lunch. I got a tuna sandwich. I put avocado in it. And then I'm having Riley's leftover apple. And then these are some sun chips. So that is my lunch for today. So here's little Jackson. He wants to eat his bib. He's trying to chew on his bib. I made him a little teething cracker with avocado on it. So that's what I'm gonna give him. He loves this so much. He goes to town on these. Yeah. So this is what they look like. They're from Aldi and they come in like packs of 2. This is what the box looks like. So these are from Aldi. I just picked them up because we did our order from Aldi. And then there's like little packages of them. But you can get Happy Baby ones at the store. I like those more because they're organic. I like giving him these because they like dissolve a little bit better. They're easier for him to chew than like regular toast. And then you can just spread stuff on it, like the avocado. I've also spread like banana on there, like mashed banana, and he does really well with these. So yeah, this is one of the things that I like to give him because he loves it. And I think now, especially that he's teething, like that cracker is a teething wafer. So I think it just helps him like massage his gums a little bit, and I don't have to worry as much that he's gonna like choke. So it's one of my favorite things to give him right now. Look how happy he gets. All right, so everybody's done with their lunch. Joe's putting Riley down for her nap. I'm trying to keep Jackson entertained for another 20 minutes because in 20 minutes is when he's due for his second nap. So while we wait, I thought that I would talk to you guys about something that I wanted to just kind of chat and kind of rant about in a way, but like in a nice way. The other day I was editing one of my vlogs and it occurred to me that I showed a diffuser on my countertop. And I just wanted to let you guys know that it is not a Young Living diffuser. I'm not doing Young Living at this point in my life. I have no interest in doing Young Living. I just wanted you guys to know that I literally just bought that diffuser honestly for Joe because Joe wanted for the house to smell nice. He had been like really stressed and he asked me like, can we like diffuse something or like get some candles or something to get the house to smell good? So I bought a diffuser. I thought it was super pretty. Thought it was a really cute diffuser, and I bought a set of oils on Amazon, and that's literally the only thing that I use oils for, just so that things can smell good. So originally that's all I was going to tell you guys. Just know I'm not doing Young Living. But as I've seen more and more people come on here and talk about oils and talk about Young Living and stuff, I just wanted to be that person that says, you know what, just think about it before you jump on that bandwagon, only because I have been there before. Okay, I used to, like 10 years ago, I actually sold Mary Kay, and it honestly just left a very bad taste in my mouth for these like MLM companies. Now, I'm not here to say that people that sell Young Living are bad people. I have actually a lot of friends, mamas that I've met here on YouTube that I love and adore, and they happen to sell Young Living. So I'm not here to bash them. I'm not here to say like, oh, you need to stay away from those people or what they're doing is a bunch of BS. Like, I'm not here to start that war. I'm just here to just make you think and to present the other side, because I feel like all we're seeing lately is join my team and look how much money I'm making, and you know, you can sell and make a lot of money too. And I've been there. Like I said, I was presented with that opportunity before. I jumped on that bandwagon and it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be, and like I said, it's just left a bad taste in my mouth. So first and foremost, if you like oils, if you're interested in that kind of stuff, by all means, like, go hit up some of those people that are selling that. I've just never been into that, right? I've never been into like making concoctions and, you know, this oil for this and this oil for this. I literally just use oils to make my house smell good. So I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that, and I know that a lot of people are into that because it's like more natural than other products, and that's great. So I don't see a problem with like promoting oils or selling oils. The problem that I have is with the business structure of Young Living, honestly, and of just like these MLM companies. I don't like the idea that you join somebody's team and then the person whose team you joined makes commission off of what you sell. I don't like that. At the same time, like, I don't want this to come across like, you know, everybody out there who tells you to join their team is out there to scam you. Like, I know that there are so many people who literally believe in the company, who believe in the oils, and who are doing great things and spreading positivity, and I'm all about that. I'm also all about encouraging women to start their own businesses and to make money on the side. I know that a lot of us stay-at-home moms want that opportunity, want the opportunity to make some money on the side. I'm able to do that here with YouTube, and I feel super fortunate to be able to do that. All right, Jackson was getting fussy, so I had to put him down. So where did I leave off? So I don't want to come across as like me not empowering women to start their businesses. Like, I'm all for that. I think that's amazing that there's things that you can do from home, and I've actually seen like a lot of people like start Etsy shops, and now some people are, you know, crocheting things or whatever, macrameing things, and I think that is the cutest thing. I think it's awesome. If you have a craft, if you know how to do something to start an Etsy shop and sell your services, sell your product, I think that's great. So if you like oils, you use them a lot, you're into that, you want to learn about it, I say all for it. Do you do your thing, whatever. All I want to put out there is for the people who are being sold this, join my team, you can make a lot of money, you can sell oils. All I'm trying to put out there is to be careful, to hear the good, hear the bad, hear different sides of that, hear from different people, ask for different opinions, because it's gonna sound really great and really nice, and for some people it is really great and really nice, and some people that is their thing. They love oils, they can share about it, and they love it, and I don't know, for some people it works, but for other people it doesn't. So if your intention is to sell this and to make a business from oils and all of that, before you dish out money for a welcome kit and all of that, do a little bit of research, because it may not be for you. You should probably ask yourself things like, who am I gonna sell to? How am I gonna sell? Do I have a big network of people that I can sell to? Like, I know that things are different from 10 years ago when I sold Mary Kay, but when I hopped on board, everybody was like, oh, it's makeup, and everybody loves makeup, and everybody loves skincare, and you're gonna have no problem selling this. You're in college, you've got girlfriends that use stuff, and you can sell this no problem. So first of all, there was a problem. I didn't feel comfortable like direct selling to people, like saying, hey, look, here's my stuff, buy it. Like, I didn't feel comfortable back then doing that, and back then I wasn't like on YouTube, and I didn't have like a big following on Instagram and stuff, so social media didn't even play a role in that. I know that things are different now, and now you can share stuff and it's a lot easier to make money that way. But I found that I felt very awkward about selling. I remember going to like these meetings, and there was an element to the meetings that were great, right? Because they were all about boss babe and making a business, and all of that was great. The educational, motivational things about the business were great. But then part of the meeting would be like, all right, now take out your phones and go through your contacts, and you're gonna call up, I don't know, 3 or 5 people, and you're gonna ask them if they want to make any orders, because of course they want you to make orders, because if you sell stuff, then the person on top of you makes money off of your sale, and the person on top of that person makes even more money off of your sale. So that's how those companies work. And then it just got awkward, right? Because then I'd be calling up people and they'd be like, no, I don't want to buy, or like, I'm, you know, I don't have money right now to buy stuff, and it would just get awkward. Now there's not so much of that stuff. Now it's more like people sliding into your DMs and saying, look, I have this business opportunity, and I just, don't do that to me, please. I don't even know where to go. There's like so much, there's just so much that I want to say, but I'm trying to say it without sounding like everyone who sells this stuff is a bad person, because they are not. You know, right now these companies, especially Young Living, because I've been just bombarded with it every day now, right? Because now every person who has a YouTube channel, almost, it seems like, they're sharing their oils and look, join my team. And I'm just here to say that I think that it's a little bit It's a little bit over the top. It's a very lucrative business for influencers. I'll be the first one to tell you because I've looked into it, because I'm like, how much money are these people making? Why is this like all being pushed in my face all of a sudden? Like, why? Like, give me let me look at the numbers. Like, there has to be a reason why this is so prevalent right now. And it's a very lucrative business. If you have a following, if you have an Instagram account, a YouTube channel, a blog, you can make a lot of money selling something like this. So if I wanted to join Young Living, if I wanted to hop on that bandwagon and promote it in my videos, I could probably make some decent money doing that, but I don't like it. I don't like the idea of telling people join my team, because I saw it also in Mary Kay. Because the push did become like, okay, now you're selling product, but it needs to be more than just selling your product. Now you need to get people to join Mary Kay too. And I didn't feel comfortable with that, because I knew that some people just didn't have the money to dish out like that first product. You know, you have to like buy a welcome kit or buy product to move, and like people didn't really care whether or not those people could afford it. People in my upstream or whatever you want to call it, they just wanted another member so that they can make commissions off of that. And after I saw that, after like my first experience seeing that, witnessing that, I was like, this is not for me. I'm just not into it. I don't think that's cool. So like, if the structure of the company was different, like I would have no problem with people just selling oils. Like, I here on my channel, I share other things with you guys. If it's a toy that Jackson is using, or if it's something that Riley's using, stuff that I'm using in my home, I have affiliate links. I can make sales when you guys purchase through those links. And I'm always super grateful when you do that. But I don't have like people under me that I make money because they sell things, or there's not people above me who make commission off of what I sell. Like, the people that make the commission or the people that make the money are the owners of the company. So maybe all of this is just a rambled mess. I told you it was going to be a little ranty, and I don't have any kind of script. I'm just trying to brain dump all this stuff because I've been thinking about it for a couple weeks now, and every time another day goes by, I'm like, oh my god, can we just like take a chill pill on this? You're not a bad person if you like oils. You're not a bad person if you sell oils. All I'm saying is be careful and do your research before joining someone's team, before deciding to sell oils on your own. Bloggers, influencers, YouTubers, they're gonna make a killing on Young Living. They are, just because of how the structure is. And that's why a lot of people are pushing it. And I'm not saying that you can't make money. Like, go for it. Like, YouTubers, go to town, make a ton of money. I hope one day too I can find other ways to make a ton of money. But if you're someone who doesn't have that following, you're not a public persona and you don't have a huge Instagram following, it's gonna be harder for you to sell product, and it's gonna be harder for you to grow a team. That's just me being straight up honest with you. And then you're gonna find yourself in a position where you are sliding into people's DMs, and you are gonna be messaging people and calling up family and friends, and honestly, like, annoying people, because some people don't like that. Like, it already kind of has like a stigma to it, and it has the potential to ruin certain relationships that you have. It has the potential to make you that person in your circle that like people try to avoid, because now all you're gonna do is try to sell product to them. I know, because I've been there. I've been that person before. I've experienced it, and that's one of the reasons why I don't like direct sales in that way. So I think that's it. Just do your research, talk to different people. It may be for you. That may be exactly what you are meant to do, sell oils, use oils, and I am all for that. But it also may not. It's not for everyone. And I feel like there's not enough people out there like saying that. Everybody sees like, yes, it's great, and look at me, and look at my oils, and look at what they're doing, and look at my cleaning product, and oh my god, I'm almost at silver, and look at all this money, and look, there's gonna be a video call showing you how to make all this money. And that's very enticing. It's very enticing to people, especially in a time like now when people are losing their jobs and people are struggling to make ends meet, right? I think it's very easy to say, look, there's this opportunity and it looks amazing. For some people it may be amazing, but not for everyone. So I hope that at least I put that thought in someone's brain who watches this. I'm sorry if this was super long and rambled, but that's just how I am. If you ever have any questions about like my experience with that other company, DM me, message me. I'll be happy to share my thoughts and my experiences. I never shy away from sharing things that I have been through with you guys, but I understand that it's like a touchy subject. So that's it. Point of that was that at this point in my life, Young Living is not it. So if you see other essential oils being used in my house, you see diffusers, they are just other stuff that I find on Amazon. There are other oils that I have bought on Amazon. I will link to that diffuser down below. I'll link to the oils that I buy. Young Living is not the only oil that you can use. And I know that there's a million reasons why people say like Young Living is the best oil. They're supposed to have like all these guarantees and they're the purest oils. But like, you know, do we all eat organic food all the time? No, some of us eat regular food. You know, things like that. Like I'm sure other oils will make my house smell just as good. And if it's like 98% pure versus 99% pure, like, and the price difference is a lot, I'm probably gonna go with the 98%, just me personally. So that's it. I'm gonna go enjoy the next 20 minutes that Jackson sleeps. So I hope that you guys enjoyed hanging out with us today. I hope that you guys enjoyed just hearing my thoughts on certain things. And I hope you guys have an awesome week, and don't be mad at me if I pissed you off. I'm very sorry. If you sell oils or you enjoy oils, I'm not against them. It's just a warning to potential new people that they need to do their research. And I think that that goes with anything, whether you're gonna buy a new house, you're gonna join any new career, join any new job. When you do new things, you need to take a step back and kind of do your research and gather information from all around. That's all I'm trying to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll shut up now. I love you guys to pieces. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.